Well, good afternoon. Over the last few weeks, I've been disgusted and appalled by the open hatred and violence taking place in our country. We've seen synagogues and consulates shot at. We've seen entire communities targeted and intimidated. And just yesterday, right across the border, we've seen a hatred few of us can even imagine and understand. When a gunman attacked innocent Jewish worshipers inside a Michigan synagogue, we need to speak honestly and openly about the hatred that runs more rampant on our streets with each passing day. We need to speak hard truths some of us may not want to hear or acknowledge. I don't recognize our country, the Canada we know and love, a Canada that embraces differences, a Canada that celebrates diversity. That Canada is slipping away. If we don't stand up against the open hatred we see in our country today, more violence and hate will follow against every race, every religion, and every community with deadly consequences. That brings me to tomorrow's Al-Quds Day demonstration in Toronto. This demonstration is nothing more than a breeding ground for hate and anti-Semitism. It glorifies violence. It celebrates terrorism. It has no place in Ontario. It has no place in Canada. That's why today I've instructed my Attorney General Doug Downey to pursue an injunction that would stop this hateful demonstration. If we don't act now, if we don't act decisively, the hatred won't stop. Our government has a responsibility to do everything we can to protect our communities and put an end to the hate that we see in our province and country. This injunction is worth doing on its own merits. We need to stand up for what's right, for what's just. And no matter what, I fully expect that the police will do their jobs and immediately intervene at the first sign of hate, violence, or glorification of terrorist organizations. We're so fortunate to live in the greatest country on earth. For too long, we've taken for granted the kind of rights that people are fighting and dying for this very minute. I believe deeply in our fundamental freedom of speech, but nobody in this province has the right to incite violence, and no one has a free license to hate. We won't stand for it. Instead of focusing on what divides us, let's come together and focus on what unites us. Let's work together to keep building the greatest province, the greatest country on earth. Let's stand up to hate, however and wherever we can. Thank you, and may God bless the people of Ontario.